Many people believe that you need a big four-wheel drive just to go camping, but that's just not true. G'day, I'm Jack. Welcome to my channel, The Yet-Along Adventurer, and I'm here to prove that you can go camping with even just a sedan. One of the biggest questions my friends and family ask me is, how do I find my camping spots? They always seem to be off the grid and can't seem to find them anywhere. Well, the truth is, they're actually not that difficult to find, and most of them are available for a sedan or a normal family car to get to. I'm going to show you how to find them now on the phone.
The first app I want to show you today is actually good old-fashioned Google Maps. This is the best free resource we have available to find campgrounds. So for example, let's have a look at Oberon. Type in Oberon camping grounds. This will bring up a list of all the camping grounds around Oberon. So let's just start off with the Reef Reserve. This gives us all the images that people have posted and also all the reviews that they've also left. To help further validate our choice, let's go into Street View. Go back into the Reef Reserve. This will help us have a look at the roads that lead into the Reef Reserve. This is going to help validate our choice in vehicle as well. Secondly, the National Parks and Wildlife Service website. If we search the camping and accommodation page, then choose the location we want to go. So for example, Bourke. This will bring up all the campgrounds around Bourke looked after by the service. We can even have a deeper dive into this if we have a look at the maps function. This will bring up all the campgrounds around Bourke and we can see them on the map and then have a further look down into it using tools like Google Maps or even just this map here. Last but not least, HipCamps. This is an Airbnb style app which puts all the information at your fingertips. For example, Fern Valley Ranch. When we go into this profile, we can see all the information that we need about this property. So if we have a look at the show more, this will bring up a lot of information that we need to know. This is one of the better independent camping apps, being free with an active user base, constantly uploading reviews and images.
Once you've found level ground where you want to pitch your tent, check for natural water courses, as well as anywhere that might flood when there's rain. This little hill here could cause a terrible night's sleep if it rained at night. And while we're at it, check the trees. There's a couple of dead branches above us, so this is not an ideal place. Let's try a little bit further back there. This area here looks like a much better spot. We're not on a water course, and we're not too close to any trees with any dead fall branches.
Now that I've found a good location to set up my campsite, I can unwrap the tent and start setting up. If you're camping by yourself or with a partner, I'd definitely recommend a smaller tent as it'll be a lot easier to set up, especially in the colder months where a smaller tent can warm up quicker and maintain comfort overnight. Depending on ground conditions of where you're camping, it might pay to use an extra ground sheet or tarp to prevent moisture tracking through the floor. Spending a little bit of money on better quality tent pegs can definitely pay off, especially if you're camping on rocky terrain to ensure the pegs don't bend and hold in the ground. Any good camping store will also sell specialty screw pegs for sandy soils. I keep my guy lines as short as possible to reduce the chance of tripping over and pulling them out of the ground, especially at night. If you're in a busy campground with heavy foot traffic, I recommend tying glow sticks to the guys so they can be seen, unless you enjoy surprise clotheslines at 2 AM. If you're allowed to have an open fire, make sure you check the RFS or local fire department's bushfire app. Clear the area of debris to reduce the risk of fire spreading. I tend to line the fire pit with rocks to help contain the fire and mount a cooking grill. This is just an ordinary barbecue grill I've picked up from the council cleanup.
Camping doesn't have to be complicated. I find that most people already have all the gear, but they just don't have the confidence to go out and find a good spot and know that they're going to have a good trip. I'm here to prove to you that you can find any good spot and have an incredible time, especially with mates. If you've put off camping because you don't have a four-wheel drive, I hope this video has changed your mind. Keep tuned for my next video and please hit that subscribe button. I enjoy engaging with the outdoors community, so please post a comment, I'd love a yarn. Camping doesn't have to be me. Hey, Camping doesn't have to be complicated. This is too complicated. If you've put off camping because you don't have a four-wheel drive, I hope this video has changed your mind. Hope this video has changed your mind. Please keep tuned.